News coming in from Canada. Leader of the main opposition Conservative Party has conceded defeat as local media projects Mark Carney's Liberal Party winning the elections and forming the next government. As per projection, Liberals' win represents a remarkable turnaround for a party that was languishing in the polls just 3 months ago before Carney replaced Justin Trudeau as leader and US President Donald Trump imposed tariffs and upended relations. Also, how to respond to Trump has been the defining issue of the campaign, and he weighed in earlier, repeating his calls for the nation to become the 51st US state. And now let's go live across to Canada where Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre is speaking.
Et ça prend du temps. Surtout, ça veut dire qu'on peut jamais lâcher. Parce que notre pays et son peuple méritent qu'on se batte pour eux. I will never give up on fighting for everyone who stood with us today and the millions of people who voted for other parties. And so, my message tonight, for the single mother working 2 jobs but still has an empty fridge and an empty bank account. For the young people who despair at never being able to afford a home. For the seniors on fixed incomes whose savings are eroded by inflation and no longer feel safe in their local neighborhood parks. For those who are now living in fear and terror because of crime. For those worried about losing their jobs because of unacceptable tariffs from the United States of America. For all of those who feel left behind and forgotten, my message is one of hope. Change will take time, but we will fight for that change, and we will deliver that change, and we will never give up on fighting for the great Canadian promise that anyone from anywhere can achieve anything, that hard work gets you a great life in a beautiful house on a safe street protected by our brave troops under our proud flag. Canada first. Canada.
Well, we're watching live from Canada where the Conservative leader was addressing, and now we are joined by Tarun Paul Singh, who joins us from Ontario. Well, Tarun, Mark Carney's Liberal Party being projected to have won the Canadian election, though Liberals have known to win 157 seats, some 15 short of majority. What next can we expect, and how can we see this moving ahead?
Right now, what you see, it says 157, but right now it's 164. But it's really chaos here in Canada. And the main spoil sport is city of Brampton right now. Whether it's city of Brampton, whether Brampton North, Brampton Centre, Brampton East or West, everywhere right now, Liberal is struggling a lot. It was known that the Brampton is the main focus area and in which they would easily win the elections. But they are struggling here in Brampton. And moreover, certain main focuses have also been raised here. Conservatives are winning. The new candidates of the Conservative, they were not even on the race or in the polls also, but they are on the forefront right now. Carney will be able to make a government with the NDP or by himself also, but right now it's totally chaos here in Canada.
All right. Also, now that the Liberal Party takes the lead, what are the expectations of the people, especially from Mark Carney?
Expectations remains the same here right now. Affordability, housing, working for the immigrants. These are the main focuses which has always been taken care. While talking with the community people, they said that the youth should also be given the main focus here because youth are struggling regarding the jobs. More than international students, working professionals, they are struggling for the jobs. So they think that Mark Carney will work on it Mark Carney has a great repo because he has worked with Bank of England. He was able to take out the depression and everything. The focus has been kept on Mark Carney, and they think that affordability, housing will be taken care by him. And they think that it would be worked in the favor for the Canadians.
Also, Tarun, we'll tell our viewers, meanwhile, that the visuals you are seeing up on your screens right now are the live visuals from there where Mark Carney is about to address. In fact, Tarun, we would also like to know that what factors contributed most to Mark Carney's dramatic turnaround in public support.
I must tell that till January, it was Conservative who was winning the election for sure. Suddenly, when Justin Trudeau took the resignation and Mark Carney was elected, the whole system changed here. The people thought that Mark Carney has a repo. He has worked for Bank of England. He has taken out the system from the depression and for the economy. He has worked for it. So that became a very good factor for him. Plus the US tariff, that also played a huge role. Trump tweeting about Mark Carney that he would be great leader for Canada and that he's in coordinated relationship with Mark Carney. That also became the positive point for a lot of Canadians. They thought that Mark Carney will be a great leader, and they are hopeful that when he becomes when he became the Prime Minister, that he will work for the Canadians and he will work for the people here.
All right, Tarun, also, how has Trump's tariff war and annexation claims actually changed the face of elections there?
When we talk about Trump tariffs, there was a lot of stuff which was going on between back and forth between the US and Canada. And US-Canada relation plays a huge role, whether it's for the growth or for everything. But when Trump applied tariffs for around 20-25%, 25% on automobiles and everything, what it was heard and what was there on the news that Mark Carney specially called Trump and said that we should be in contact, we should be in touch with it, we should work on it so that both US and Canada should be in a good relationship.
Right.
Instead, if we talk about that, Pierre Poilievre has a different standing. He keep on criticizing Trump, and Trump also tweeted that he's against Pierre Poilievre. And right now, Pierre Poilievre is losing on his seat right now.
All right, Tarun, thank you so much for all those details from there.